Good morning, all. Camelback Trading 2724 coming to you this Thursday morning, January 2nd, 2020. First and foremost, Happy New Year, healthy and prosperous. Okay, so after going out of 2019 as the defending champions, the Bulls look to start their reign with a splash, as we are not only gapping higher from the daily on the first day of the trading year, we're looking to gap again on the monthly, possibly to an all-time high. So let's go over destinations and a game plan. So right now, with just over an hour to go prior to the opening, I'm not going to use Tuesday's high. I'll use that on the downside. I will use 323.10. Okay, as for now, our afternoon rally high of 323.30 possibly would still be alive if we don't gap higher on the monthly. Then we have 323.80, which is the monthly high and all-time high, and 324.09, which is our pre-market all-time high, which we have not gotten yet to today. 323.98 right now is our pre-market high. For the downside, we're going to use Tuesday's high of 322.13. So right now we have a $1.60, $1.70 gap. Now again, there's a little over an hour to go. A lot of things can change. Then below that, we have the price probe from Tuesday at 321.54, and then Tuesday's low of 320.15. So until you get market generated information, there'll be nothing on the upside if we take out the pre-market high, and a lot to the downside with no destinations. Remember, price seeks its level. Just keep that in mind. So what is the game plan for the first day of the trading year? Well, again, whatever type of buying this is, emotional, mindless machines, whatever you want to call it, they're buying it. Do I want to be a buyer? $1.60, $1.70 higher than Tuesday? Most likely not. If you're to gap higher, 2 monthly gaps, rarely see that, right? That have held. We have one that's held, which I've never seen. So to have two would be very, very unusual. So I would probably wait for more market generated information to buy it, see the monthly fail. There's a lot down here that you'd have to look at, right? I'd want some inventory adjustment prior to getting long, okay? Do I want to short it up here though? No, that doesn't mean I want to short it either. So the best course of action, I believe, right now where we're trading is to wait for market generated information in at least a period. That's how I would approach it. As far as your charts going into the new year, one time framing up on the monthly for 2 months, looking to take out last month's high already, and we still have that one gap from 2 months ago. Weekly, don't forget, came into balance. Now, even if we take out last week's high, since we took out last week's low, I'm going to still say we're in balance, but here's very important. Now we have 2 days left in this week, but if we are to close above 2 weeks ago, the all-time high of 323.80, you would have an outside week up, which is very bullish. But again, we still have 2 full trading days to go. But we have to keep that in mind. Just like we had that outside month up, and then we started gapping higher, very bullish that would be. And then on the daily, again, I said we were in 11-day balance. Right now, we're trying to take out the top of the 11-day balance. But remember your balance rules. Very, very important, right? You get to a top of a balance, you don't get through it, you roll over. You get to the top, stretch it slightly, come back in, go to the bottom, or you go through it and don't look back. Well, right now, we're right at the top of it. So we have all 3 scenarios in play today. Good luck trading today. Have a great day trading, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.